I'm Dr. Henry Svec, and welcome to ADHD Success University. How do you know you've done everything possible to help your child or loved one once diagnosed with ADHD? This program is about helping you answer that question. My belief, after 23 plus years of working in the field, is that skill building, teaching new skills, teaching new ways to be successful in the classroom, at college, university, within the workplace, within relationships, is all about learning the skills and strategies and techniques that I discussed in my book, The ADHD Fix. In fact, that's why we developed this program, ADHD Success University. Many of you, after reading my book, have said, well, what do I do on Monday morning? And this skill-building program is about that. ADHDsu is a program I developed from my recently launched book, as well as my 23 years of experience. When you take this program, you'll also get a free electronic copy of my book for you to review. It's time to get started. So how does this work? Well, let's talk about the format of this program. If I were to ask you to remember 4 numbers, say the numbers 7, 5, 6, and 2, and just read them out as I just did, it would be harder for you to remember than if you saw them on the screen. But we know the best way to get you to try to remember that information is for me to say it while I actually write it on the screen. So let's try that again. The numbers I want you to remember are 7, 5, 6, and 2. And by writing those out, we know that as you try to remember them, not only will you see me writing it, but you'll also get another aspect or another part of your brain activated so that it becomes easier to remember. In each week's lesson, you will watch me sketch out the skill you will need to learn in an easy-to-understand format. We're doing this because you may have ADHD, your child may have ADHD, and this is the best way for you to remember the information. Remember, we're only talking about a 5 to 12-minute video where I'm talking with you and explaining concepts and explaining the skill building you're going to have to do. And then after you watch that video, and you'll get one for every lesson, you're then given a very specific skill building task to do. After that, the software allows you to enter a record of what you're going to do and what you in fact did so that you can go back and review it. And remember, you can take a new lesson anytime you want, day or night. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at your own pace, and you can review it as often as you want. So after you watch the video and scroll down from the screen, you're going to see a brief summary, as you can see on the screen now. And this is from Skill Building Lesson 1. And your task during that week will be to rate your levels of focus at least 3 times a day, listing the dates and times. You can also use the software available, and I go on to explain what you need to do, and you can see the example below. And then beneath that, it says Skill Building 1. Type your comments or what you did here in this space. So after each 5 to 12-minute video, you'll get an example to reinforce what I taught in my lesson with some examples, and then a place for you to, in fact, keep a record and type out what you're going to do for that skill. Or you may be guiding your child, and you're sitting down working through this at your leisure whenever you wish. The entire skill building video and then the review should take you no more than 15 minutes, and then hopefully 2 or 3 minutes a day you're constantly working and thinking of that skill. Now let me summarize what this program includes, as well as the cost of the program and the value you're going to achieve. The first thing that you're going to get is you're going to get a free copy, a free online copy of the book, The ADHD Fix. And of course, the second part of what you will receive is the 9 lessons or skill building exercises that you can do for the lifespan or your lifetime. If you're fortunate enough to be working with your child, elementary age, early secondary school age, you'll complete the 9 lessons, and you can do that at your own leisure. It can be weekly. You do one, which I recommend. It can be one every 2 weeks. Remember, it takes about 15 minutes to complete a lesson. It's a great family activity to do. But then to do it again as they move through adulthood, as a teenager again later in secondary school or university, and then as an adult, because you'll use different examples for the skill building that's provided. As I indicated, the software also allows for the record keeping. So once you input information, and it's your own personal record keeping of your strategies and the success, that will be there for you to review again and to keep a record and work together on that. Remember, this program is about doing everything you can to help achieve success with ADHD. You can also share with a loved one or family member a gift certificate, and this program also gives you the opportunity to do that. All you need to know is their email address, and you can send them a gift certificate so they too can benefit from this program. And then the question of value and cost. Well, we priced it in the area of a fast food lunch for two. So currently, and you can check below at the FAQ section, we're offering the program for $25, and that's for the entire 9-week program, and that's the lifetime membership. So our opinion is there's no excuse for anyone with ADHD not to take this program, to benefit from it. It has exceptional value, and I look forward to hearing your comments as you begin this exciting skill-building program called ADHD Success University.